Hi, Americans. We have to ask ourselves a question right now, and this is very serious, and it's not something that we can blow off. You know, we've been very protected in our little safe haven over here in the United States. But today we see that we're now under attack and we don't know who. And so I want to ask you, who do you think it is? Because just in the last 24 hours, we had so many different incidences that we must ask about. In New Orleans, we had a person that had been in the U.S. military, in the Army from 2007 until 2020. This person worked for a major company in the United States and looked like an upstanding citizen. But he took a truck and drove it through a group of people who were just there to enjoy the new year. And the sad part about it is not only were they just there for New Year's, but we had a bowl game that was supposed to take place tonight. And so those people who thought they were just there having a good time, we had 15 people who have lost their lives and over 35 people who were injured in that attack. And so we have to ask ourselves, who did it and why did they do it? I just believe that it's more to this story because the same thing or something very similar just happened also in Las Vegas, that a Tesla Cybertruck was parked in front of the Trump Tower Hotel. It's a great hotel. I've stayed there before myself, and that truck exploded. Now, we have to see, okay, it's a Trump Tower, it's a Tesla truck. Everybody knows that Elon Musk owns Tesla. So are they trying to give us a message so that Americans will not be secure with the election and the people that we voted for on November 5th? Are the people who have been in control for over 100 years, are they having a temper tantrum because the American people rejected them at the polls on November 5th? And so is this a payback situation where they are doing their own thing? You know, we have to ask this question. And not only that, we also saw that today they were having protests in New York City, pro-Palestinian protests. Now, any other time, these things would not have occurred in our country. So the reason I'm asking you, and I want all Americans to really, really think about this. I want you to think about, are these connected? And then we even had people today, I saw on social media sites, that people were saying there was a strange fog in Florida. We've also heard people talk about that in other countries as well. Then we also had some strange occurrences that happened in Houston as well. So now we have to ask, are the people who have been in power, the people that the American people, the American voters rejected on November 5th, are they now trying to make sure that we do not feel secure about our elections, or do we not feel secure about Donald Trump coming into office on January 20th? Are they doing everything that they can to make sure that either that doesn't happen or that the road before we get there is a very, very rough road? Remember, if you looked at any of my videos, I have been saying this ever since the election. Do not think that these people are going to go away and they are going to just say, okay, we lost. They're not the type of people to do that because they're usually not the type of people to lose. The only reason they lost is because the American people said, we're tired. We're tired of you using our tax dollars at your own discretion. We're tired of us working to death and you all getting to be multimillionaires and billionaires off of our work as we continue to pay exorbitant taxes on everything. We're tired. And so Americans gave them that message on November 5th that we wanted a change. So are they now showing us what their power can do? Anyway, I just want to ask that question, and it's something that you should think about. And those people, please don't try to defend them, because the people that truck ran over, those people, they didn't ask what political party they belonged to. They probably didn't even look to see what race they were. They didn't look to see what gender they were, or there anything about them that usually separates us. The attacks were on Americans. And I want to know, what do you think about it? Was it intentional, or was it something that is an orchestrated attack on the American people because people were not happy that the American people said we needed change? And we said that in our elections on November 5th. Anyway, let me know what you think about it. Please make your comments. Just let me know. Thank you so much.